Hey you guys, Amanda here. Rebels against government, no N. We don't like nuts in our government. Okay, on my page today, I shared a meme that I made showing the young lady who took over Bernie Sanders' rally. The reason I put that meme on there, and underneath in the comments, I put several other pictures. I have been researching this girl ever since she took over Bernie Sanders' rally. The reason why is because I've seen connections to the Panthers. I also seen connections to ISIS in her private page that it took an act of Congress to find. Thank God it was public and I could view it. Well, I've been watching and been watching and been watching, and there wasn't really much activity because she knew that people had found her. Well, she started posting again, and I wanted to take the opportunity to put the information out there and expose her for what she is. She is a paid protester with the government. She works in schools and colleges. She's been to Brazil, Berlin. They move her around, basically. And they have brought her here to basically entice riots and make younger African Americans mad and cause them to riot. But here's the kicker. She's not African American. She's Muslim. One of the memes I shared on there, it's a yellow meme, and it says, "Free Jasmine Jackson." Looks like a young black woman. This is a male Muslim. The name is Jasmine Alamaha. I shared his page above that meme. These people are paid through our government to start the teardown, okay? Today, after I put that out there, after I started sending it to the news networks, I've also sent it to Trump. I've mailed several copies to other people just to protect myself, because this is a terrorist group that is being paid by our government. I realize that sounds crazy, but I'm not crazy. I am legal all the way 100%, and I do research. That's what I'm good at. That's what I've been doing for forever. Today, the judge bypassed the federal law that prohibits destruction or removal of war memorials or statues. He bypassed that, and Mitch is being allowed to sell the monuments to the Whitey plantation, which is a racist view of them. They will basically be displayed and slandered in their display. So people are going to think that the Confederates were racist and the government put them down, so to say, which they did. They murdered everybody. But nobody's going to have any guts after this. The Bundys have been arrested. I don't know who got shot. I don't know any of that. All I know is they arrested them. They have no legal reason to arrest them. They're not terrorists. They were taking advantage of their First and Second Amendment right. And they have also uncovered evidence that plainly shows BLM started the fires that the Hammonds went to jail for initially, and that the Hammonds are sitting in jail for a second time. This is not right. The monuments are not right. The Hammonds situation is not right. The arresting protesters is not right. There's other things going on as well today. It seems like all hell broke loose after I started sharing that information. And I did share it with some people that would recognize it for what it was. So, this is my video. If something happens to me, okay, you know why. Follow my research. Maybe I'm not supposed to tell you, but I'm telling you anyway. I don't know what our next step is, since we can't protest anymore without going to jail. We can't have our monuments anymore because they're declared a nuisance. and people can't get into the Marines because Confederate flags are racist. Also today, that radio show I did before where Tupac's crew was in on the show with me, they went and got some of the kids of the people that were on the radio show with me, which they had been threatening to do if they didn't comply with what the government was wanting them to do. They did that today. So I don't know what's going on. All I know is the hammer has been falling. We are not we the people anymore, and we are no longer free. Take that as you will. Are we going to sit here and not do anything? What do you guys think? What do you want to do? Because I'm done praying.